Well, when we met, it was in 2008.
Father's Day.
Yeah. We were at,
And it was just like random. We just came together. I came with my dad, my mom, and she came with their friends. And we just happened to meet.
at the river.
I was trying to be handsome, I guess. Caught her eye. It's a good time.
But we didn't really talk much, I don't think. And then
No,
we
we weren't-
messaged each
yeah,
other
we
on
weren't
social
talking.
media after the fact.
We didn't talk very much.
That day.
I think we did. I was doing a lot of flirting. I think so. It was a long time ago, but I'm pretty sure I was doing some flirting.
I'm
'Cause,
sure
like,
you were.
Yeah,
that's
I
you.
initiated it, yeah. And I just couldn't leave her alone, I don't think.
Yeah, because he did message me on, was it Facebook or MySpace?
It was
after?
MySpace. MySpace days.
And then we started hanging out after that.
And then just life took its toll, and here we are today,
Yep.
1 week out.
But we split up for a little bit, and then we had to live life for a little bit, and then we got back together in 2014.
14.
And we've been going strong since. Oh, he's cute. I want to say that's probably my first impression before I actually got to know him. And it was like when we got to know each other, we were like best friends. Like we were so much alike and had fun doing the same things. So he's cute and he could be my best friend.
My first impression was probably like, wow, who is this girl? Because I didn't know her, so I was like, I don't know, I was probably nervous. Whenever I first saw you, I thought like probably she's the one. I instantly made her laugh and smile, so I knew that was a big plus. And I just could not stop looking into her deep blue eyes. They were attracting me. They still do. My mom thought she was a good time.
They all love me.
Yeah, it was a big plus. We did some hanging out and stuff, and everybody got along with her real well. And still to this day, everybody introducing her to new family and stuff. Everybody just loves her. She's the life of the party all the time, and just a joy. My friends, they didn't really have any input. I just kept that life private. I didn't really introduce her to her or to them.
Well, we always went out with Mo and them, and we all had
yeah,
fun.
That's true. I was thinking back then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, whenever we reunited, though, my friends, they thought she was a good time. We always went out and had a blast. And they knew that probably I was going to end up being with her for the long run, because there was times we would go out and they would go to other places and I would just end up staying with Ashley, and it's just how it is, how we rolled.
Instead of going to the strip club. That's what it is. He didn't go to the strip club and he stayed out with me, or we went home. That's when I knew he was the one. He didn't leave to go to the strip club with his friends.
Take notes.
They didn't actually meet him until we reunited, because at the time of me, when we first met, I was out more doing my own thing. Wasn't really around my family. So they met him when we reunited, and they love him. I have a really small family, so I mean, it's basically just my mom and sister and my friends, they love him too. They think he's just as funny as I do.
Yeah, I always made your friends laugh.
My mom too.
I don't know if they're laughing with me or at me though, but
My mom thinks you're funny. No, I want to say that I knew he was the one when we first met, but we were just at different parts in our life. Like, we both had living to do, and I had already had a kid, and he's a little bit younger, so it was I kind of felt like I was being selfish. So then we both went on with our lives, and I saw him driving one day in 2014 and messaged him back on Facebook this time, and then we started hanging out again. But I want to say that I knew when we first met, but we just weren't ready yet.
I knew she was the one for me. Like, it wasn't at a certain time. Like, it was like different moments. Like, I just started getting more and more attached to her. Like, we took like a couple week break, and then we could have went our separate ways, but I still made an effort to bug her and be in her life, and I couldn't leave her alone. So probably like 2 years ago, I guess.
I come home to flowers, or I'll wake up on the weekend because I drink green tea and the Arizona green teas, and I'll wake up on the weekend and he'll already went out and got me some, and or make sure I have them to take to work with me.
It's all about the little things. Little things add up.
Or there'll be a card on the table.
Yeah, I try to do everything I can to make a smile on her face.
And he does all the laundry.
I try to do everything I can to make her life as easy as possible.
Yeah, he does. And it
As
helps
much
him.
to my ability.
And that's a big help.
Oh man, well, we're Geminis, so I think like
Sometimes we're too much alike.
too much alike. So like probably the most way we're alike is we're both stubborn. We both have to have our way. So we do a lot of headbutting, not literally, but
But at the end of the day, we always come up with an agreement. But
always.
just everything, like shoes, clothes, style, music,
Morals.
movies.
We had the same morals, same understanding of what we want in life. We're on the same path. We're alike and we're not alike at the same time.
Yeah. One is, I just told him last night, he doesn't close the drawers on the dresser. And my kids do that, and it drives me nuts. Oh, I got him trained so good. He knows how to do the laundry right now.
I fold the towels the right way.
Yeah. I wish he would get up earlier in the morning with the baby, but he's starting to do that now. Other than that, there isn't really any.
Yeah, I don't really have anything I don't like about her. Like, the only thing, I can't say it's a pet peeve. I mean, I guess it's turning into a pet peeve because we have a laundry basket in our room that I put all her clothes in, and it's still sitting there like maybe a month later.
Full
So
of clothes.
It's starting to grow into being a pet peeve because it's been there for so long.
Full of
And
folded
it's
clothes.
only her folded clothes, so like that's starting to be one. But other than that, I like everything she does.
What about when I leave the gallon of milk sitting out after I make a bottle and you have to come and put it away?
Or whenever you just bring it in and set it on the table. Yeah, I can't really think of any pet peeves. I don't have a lot of pet peeves anyways.
I feel like he
general.
just will pick up where I lack, so it doesn't really bother him. He's just like, oh, I can do it.
Yeah, we complement each other well and get everything done.
We're a team.
Power couple.
Everything. Just our friends and family being there, celebrating our love with us. And Sarah took over with decorations and will not let me know anything about it, so I'm excited to see all that. But just the fact that I'm marrying my best friend is very exciting for me. And then, like I said, friends being able to share all that with us and family.
I'm looking forward to seeing her walking down the aisle. I think she's gonna look beautiful. I'm getting real anxious. I want to see her walking down the aisle. And another thing I'm getting forward to is her saying I do, because I don't know. I want that feeling, that unconditional love. I guess that's what I'm looking forward to. Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. Unconditional love.
Yeah, they're very excited. Trent he's my 5-year-old, and he talks about it all the time. They actually, the other day, his teacher said that he wouldn't wake up from his nap, so she was like, "It's time to get up for the wedding," and she said he like jumped up instantly. And of course, she doesn't know because she's only 1. And then John, my 9-year-old, he's excited because it's like him and Deacon are a lot alike. They played Madden together, and they want the same shoes and all that. So he thinks it's cool that he's gonna be dressed like him, and but they're excited. When I went dress shopping, I had my bridal party with me, and Sarah and Sarah's mother. And what the ladies at the dress store did, they had everybody pick like 4 dresses for me to try on, and my maid of honor brought the dress that I picked over, and she's like, "I love this one," and I was like, "Oh my God, me too." Tried it on, and I was like instantly like, "This is the one," but I didn't want to make everybody feel bad and tried on all the other ones, and gave them all a shot. But I knew, and I put the first one back on again, and I was like, "Yeah, this is definitely the one." And it's pink. It's like a blush pink color, so it's not like your traditional wedding color. So, but it's beautiful, and I can't wait to wear it. I actually have 2. Taryn, she's been my friend for some years now, and both of them are the friends that you don't have to hang out with every day. You just pick up right where you left off when you see them. Sasha, my other one, we've been friends since middle school, and we work together. We've worked 3 jobs together. We work together right now, and they're just the 2. I couldn't choose between one of them, and I wanted them both equal in my wedding, so I just chose to have 2. A lot of people don't understand. They're like, "How can you have 2?" I'm like, "Well, you can do your wedding however you want."
I chose my brother to be my best man. I know I can rely on him to do all the things a best man can do, and other people not so much reliability. I know I could always depend on my brother to be there whenever I need him. I just have one best man. Everybody else though, I'm still real close to them. They're all like my brothers basically, but so I knew I could count on these guys that are in my wedding.
Well, first thing I want to do is buy a bigger house. That's our first goal, purchasing a house together, and to just live a long, happy life. No more kids. We're just going to raise the kids we have and have a lot of fun. We like to travel, so we'll probably make it a point every year to go different places. It's actually pretty funny. We talked about getting married, and one day I was shopping at the mall, and I was like, "Oh," just texting him like, "Hey, Kay's is having a big sale right now." And he's like, "Oh, you want to go get a ring?" And I'm like, go together? And he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Fine," because I'd love to pick out my own ring. So we go there, and then we pick out a ring, and then he's holding the ring, and he just gets on his knee and asks me right there in front of the whole store. And the kids were with us too. It was crazy. Like, the people in the store were taking pictures, and like Ava has one of our phones sitting in the stroller, and it looks like she's taking a picture too. But it's like, I don't know if I've asked the ladies in the store, I'm like, "Has this ever happened?" They're like, "No." So it's kind of definitely different.
We woke up one day and I was like, "Let's go get that ring and get engaged." So we walked through the mall or whatever, and we went to a jewelry store, and she found a ring that she liked. So I didn't say, "Will you marry me?" I only got down on one knee, and I was like smiling real big. So she was like, "Well, babe, you gotta ask me." So that was the first thing that she did. She told me I had to ask her. So I asked her, and then she was like, "Of course."
Oh, him having to take care of me after a drunk night. That's waking up the next day knowing that I was throwing up and he was holding my hair like your friend's supposed to. That's embarrassing when it's him having to do it. I would say that's probably, other than that, I mean, I don't get embarrassed really, especially with him, but I would say that would probably have to be the most embarrassing.
What was pretty embarrassing for me personally was maybe when our child was being born, I was about to faint in the delivery room. I couldn't even watch. It's pretty embarrassing, I guess. I can't think of nothing embarrassing.
I would probably have to say that he has a million tattoos, but he has passed out getting tattoos. I've seen him fall out on the floor, pass out from the pain, and wake up and be like, what just happened? And his arms, he's got tattoos all over his body, so I feel like that would be pretty embarrassing, especially when the artist is sitting there tattooing on you and you go white and just stand up and fall out.
I want to get married because obviously I love her, and I just feel like that's the thing to do. Like, you get married, spend the rest of your life together, and then you have like stuff to accomplish, like 10 years marriage, 15, 20, 25, 30, and just on and on. Like, just, it's never ending. It's unconditional love, like, and that's what I want in life. That's why I want to get married, and because she's beautiful, and it's just it's the thing to do. It's perfect. That's why I'm getting married.
And I want to get married because I want to spend the rest of my life with my best friend. And I feel like for the kids, and that we're just all one big happy family.
Complete,
And,
yeah.
Yes.
I think we're getting married to be complete.
Definitely.
Went through life feeling incomplete. Now I got her, so I think that's why we're getting married.
Did I complete you?
Definitely.